Ladies and gentlemen, if you are in Nigeria, you go down to hear about this NLC strike and it beats when I beat NLC chairman Joe Ajero for Owerri last week. My brother, NLC said they won't go on strike today, which is a joking matter. I can assure you it's not a joking matter. It's a very serious case. NLC whole ground cool. They stand their ground. Now, the shocking part of it is Asuu, polytechnic staff, medical staffs, banks, all of them don't join the strike. So the federal government don dey lament say NLC is using the strike to blackmail them. NLC say for all the police officials wey involved for that beating, if all of them no resign, they no dey hear word. The government officials wey carry out the matter, everybody has to resign. If not, it's a serious case. That's his money. Asuu don declare say that they join. Medical staff don declare say that they join. Even banks, man, show you news. The Nigeria Labour Congress (NLC) and the Trade Union Congress of Nigeria (TUC) have begun the nationwide strike they first announced a week ago, with affiliate unions joining the industrial action. In a Facebook post on Tuesday morning, the NLC shared circulars by the unions indicating their compliance with the directive. The unions included the National Union of Banks, Insurance and Financial Institution Employees, the Medical and Health Workers Union of Nigeria, and the Senior Staff Association of Nigerian Polytechnics. Others are the Academic Staff Union of Polytechnics, the National Union of Food, Beverage and Tobacco Employees, the Maritime Workers Union of Nigeria, the National Union of Electricity Employees, and the Nigerian Union of Railway Workers. The strike comes on the heels of the physical assault NLC National President Joe Ajero was subjected to in Imo State 2 weeks ago, when he and other NLC members were in the southeast state for a demonstration over non-payment of salaries and pensions for 44 months and violation of other labor rights. The protest was viewed in some circles as an attempt to scuttle the re-election bid of Governor Hope Uzodinma in last Saturday's governorship election. Following Ajero's ordeal, the organized labor called for a nationwide strike beginning today. However, the National Industrial Court (NIC) restrained them from embarking on the strike action in the wake of the impasse with the Imo State government. In spite of the court's order, the unions in a statement on Monday directed workers nationwide to withdraw their services at midnight. In furtherance to the decision of the Joint National Executive Council of NLC and TUC, all workers in Nigeria are hereby directed to withdraw their services effective 12 midnight today, 13th November 2023, the union said in a joint statement. Consequently, all affiliates and state councils of NLC, TUC are directed to issue circulars for maximum compliance, and these circulars be made available to the National Secretariat or posted to the National Executive Committee and CWC WhatsApp platforms. While assuring members of further updates about the nationwide strike, organized labor urged them to remain assured of their commitment to Nigerian workers and people. We are worried. The NLC chief was assaulted in the state, with the union accusing Imo State of arranging the attack to stifle protest over workers' rights. Ajero was badly hurt, bundled into a van, and briefly detained according to the union. Following the incident, NLC and TUC threatened to go on a nationwide strike on November 14 if the government failed to meet its demand, which included resignation of police officials. We are worried that it has become criminal for workers in Nigeria to gather for a peaceful protest, they said. Last week, the unions picketed the Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport in Abuja to press home their demands, leaving travelers stranded. Recent strikes have had a mixed turnout. Last month, the union agreed to call off a planned strike in protest over rising living costs after the government offered a package of measures to cushion the impact of its economic reforms. I now know wetin police dey think. On that fateful day, when they get mind, go arrest Joe Ajero, go tell us say they put her in protective custody. I no know the wish wey dey shop that day, but they suppose don know say na trouble dey dey find. Joe Ajero get power, he get time for wahala. So you when you dey go find in trouble, you go ready be like Wike. Who dey go find Wike go ready for wahala? Now wahala don start. Federal government don dey hala say dem dey blackmail them. How can you beat the NLC president? How? We are compared for the one that they do for boys for streets. They say evidence no dey. Who get evidence? May send Agi police. Now I don't beat NLC president. I be evidence not dey this one too. How? I no kuku like Joe. I no like federal government. I no like police. So this fight don't concern me. Who get power may beat. But this one way workers don't join. Electricity union don't join. Medical workers don't join. It's going to affect the people of Nigeria a lot. More than even the government, if I'm not mistaken. I stand to be corrected on that. But all of us now will suffer. But it's not necessary to take this kind of action. Because if this was slide, the next one where police want to, maybe that is you for one church, now they'll go beat. Because you know they too much. Police go to be like Agbero. We go fear Agbero, fear Amjoba, fear police. You are supposed to be our friend. When there's a problem, the police is supposed to call two parties to the table and roll peace. Why is it that when there is problem, now police will never see? Now ask when I want to go work before, they don't strike. Polytechnic people when they want to go work before, they don't strike. Students when they want to go class before go happy. Those who want to go block their boyfriend, go see chance wrong, go block their boyfriend. The number of people go get belly over this strike, go plenty. Why they want all of this strike now, we don't know. Striking everywhere. May not to do my light so because they don't see like this morning. May not to do my light now that one consign me. Who wants strike? May strike your need NEPA. PACN alone for us. Maybe we just get light so that we go watch the news. Maybe they tell people what they happen.